So currently, guys, the bed is where I'm going to be moving it kind of more into the center of the room, which we will see. I'm actually clearing out 2 drawers for Mum. So I've got these 2 white drawers. They're 4 drawers each. Oh, sorry, 3 each. And I'm going to clear out 2 for her, just so she have things for her bits and pieces. What it's really making me look at is my makeup storage. If I show you, I'll just show you quickly. You can see the makeup storage. I've got my suitcase for overnight, some winter stuff up there. Even if I bring it down to show you, I've got my clear storage there just until my storage comes from Amazon. I've actually got some from Amazon, not just from Shein, because that's taken a while. Yes, we're going to do this. I'm going to free up some space for her in my wardrobe because I just want her to have, you know, anybody really. I want them to have what they need. It's just nice, particularly if they're staying, if you've got a friend staying overnight, you can clear some space, make sure. But, you know, if you have got somebody for maybe 4 or 5 nights, I just want to make sure they have what they need. So let's get to it. The first thing I'm going to do is clean. I've got to spray all the shelves, everything like that. And then I'm going to clear out 2 drawers for Mum, and I'll see how this foundation is going to hold up because I can already feel it's warm in the room. I've been doing a couple of things before I came on, so let's see how this goes and we'll see if the first room gets done. These are the 2 I'm talking about here. I'm just about to clear out my iPad and everything there because I can definitely put that somewhere else, and she can have those 2 drawers there closest to the bed. Her new bed linen is going to be put on. I've got new cushions as well that I'll just show you. Have you at this angle because I just have the pillows over here. So I did get her 2 new ones. There was a deal on Amazon. So this is Slumber Down. They are really, really good for your neck and for back support. You get 2 in 1, and I will pop up the price. They were just such a good deal. I will pop up obviously on the details here too. But you get 2 in a pack, and they're really good. Slumber Down are actually a really good make. They do duvets, they do cushions, they do pillows, everything. They do other things for your sofa too, and they're just so nice. If you don't like that really kind of soft cover, but you do like a little bit of a firmness to your pillows, they're really good too, and they're really good for your back. So what I'm going to do is move this to the center of the room, and then we're going to start do the bedding. So just an update on the makeup side of things. I'm kind of halfway through, actually just a quarter way through, and I can definitely see a difference in when I'm passing by mirrors. I can feel it, that the primer is not really doing what, and this is what I found before, the primer, I feel the Wet n Wild Luminous primer, for me anyway, doesn't work in keeping the makeup. So it's been about 2 hours maybe, but I've been doing the entire apartment, not just and in between that I've been outside doing grocery shoppings and things. And just to say, I don't feel like, this was my big thing with the Wet n Wild Luminous primer the first time, is that it didn't particularly keep the makeup on for a very long time, and even when I applied it, it did feel slightly greasy. It's a cream foundation color, but you put it on and it's clear. And then when you're wiping it, you don't even know essentially where it's going. So for me, I think the primer's let it down today. I do have Maybelline 4-in-1 and BB cream on, so I do have to kind of keep in mind that I don't have a full, you know, medium coverage, which is understandable. But I usually would say with the e.l.f. Putty Primer or the W7 primer and Prime Magic, I would certainly get, you know, at least 7 or 8 hours. So that's just a little kind of update for you in terms of the makeup. Everything else is nearly there. I've just individually put everything in wardrobes where she can have her own clear wardrobes, and now we're about to move the bed and put the 2 white wardrobes in between, so the bed's in the middle and then she has wardrobes either side. So we're going to do that now, but it was just really to say this is the reason I think I don't go for that, and it might be something that I may declutter, I think, if I do a declutter video, or just in general if I'm going through my makeup and I'm decluttering, because I don't think I'll use it again, guys. I don't know if it's coming off, but when I looked in the mirror and I was just cleaning, I could see really clearly that it was all just coming off. And, you know, because obviously you're warm, you know, you get oily natural oils and your skin will produce more when you're hot. So yeah, just a quick update, guys. Let me know if it's worked for you. If it has, that's amazing. But for me, the Wet n Wild Luminous base, I think today has shown that it's not quite as strong as e.l.f. Putty Primer or the W7 Clear Magic Primer. So yeah, just a little bit of update on the makeup, because that is again what we're kind of testing today too. Mascara is doing really well, I think. The brows I think are doing quite well, and the eyeshadow, I think, if you can see in the light, it's been about 3 hours, and I think the majority of it is still there. So yes, we're going to keep going, but it was just a bit of an update on the kind of the primer, because I do think it's the primer. I have worn Rimmel BB cream before, and I have worn the 4-in-1 glows before, so I do know that they work, but it's just a little kind of a message. For me, I don't think the primer works, but again, it could be great for you. But yeah, just an update on the makeup. So I've just wiped everything down. I've probably gone a bit overboard, but I do know that Mum's quite vulnerable. She's not used to being out a lot just due to her kind of asthma and things like that. So everything in the room I have literally just sprayed and organised a little bit of the makeup, things like that. And what I'm going to do now is, now that everything's been sprayed, I'm going to hoover the room, and I'm actually not going to change the bed linen until tomorrow. So I will move the bed, I'll do everything I need to do, but I'm actually not going to change the bed linen itself until tomorrow.
It's not magic, it's just something you like to say when I look your way. Over and over again till we're out of place. But I hear everything, you are not the same. Wing up to your walls, standing in my room, coming closer. For a place to land before I get too high. Echo overload, high beams in my eyes. High beams in my eyes. Wing up to your walls, standing in my room, coming closer.
So far, guys, not finished yet by any means, but I wanted the bed in the center because then she would have her kind of drawers either side. I've made some room in the wardrobe for her because this is a room I primarily use. I know this is probably better for her because it is easier in terms of the other room, and this room is a little bit more adaptable in terms of the wardrobe being bigger and things like that. So this isn't going to have the bed's going to be in terms of the covers. I'm going to change the covers tomorrow because she is here tomorrow morning, so not today, but I did want to get the room done today. So let's finish because I can't really put the bed linen on today. I have one more night until she comes. I thought I'd just show you what I got her, and then tomorrow I'll upload this tonight, and then tomorrow I'll do a quick video to show you what the room looks like with everything done. But these are just a few things I got her. So I got her two Catherine Langsfield. Now they're very good. They're the same company as the bed linen I got her, and the bed linen on my bed is also Catherine Langsfield. So this is the countryside floral. It is reversible, but I thought that was really pretty. If you see the undercover there, you can see there's another floral design, but I really like that. It's nice and cozy, so I got her that. I got her the non-slip grip slippers here just because the whole house, it has got wooden flooring and I just didn't want her to slip. Then I've gotten her the shower sponges, and also I know that she likes Dove. Also, guys, when you're flying and things like that, when you're only staying for a couple of days, it's good, I think. That's why I wanted to get her things so that she doesn't have to carry too much. And I know she likes the Dove. She's got sensitive skin, so this is the hydrating one. And then I just got some fitted sheets for when the new bed linen is put on, just so she has her own sheets. And then you see her slumber support over there. So that's what's kind of going to be given to her when she gets here. I think it's going to really help her. She doesn't have to worry about packing too much. She has everything she needs when she gets here. I know she has her own skincare, so I didn't get that, but I wanted her to have everything else she needs. And so that's what she has here. Again, like I said, tomorrow I will kind of do another small vlog just to show you what the room looks like, you know, when everything's done with the bed linen and everything. And then I might do like a vlog when she comes in, and have like a little when she comes in and sees the room and things like that. But just to give a kind of feedback on the makeup, I do feel when I look in the mirror it is patchy. It's not usually when I have my, say, my e.l.f. primer or the Putty primer or my W7 primer. So I do think the Luminous Wet n Wild will probably be decluttered. It just didn't really do what my usual primers do. I think the other thing that the only reason the e.l.f. isn't on in the Wet n Wild duo isn't on is because I forgot the Profusion eye primer, which is amazing. And I think just in my rush today I forgot to put it on. But yeah, my brows I think are quite good. They stayed quite well. I think the e.l.f. concealer did quite well. But you can see where I'm quite dewy. It's not really. I can see when I close up, it's definitely not really stayed. So that's just something to think about. They do have different versions, the Wet n Wild. I have the luminous base, but it just didn't work for me. And I think like I said in the previous section, I think for me, you can't see when you're putting it on, but you can't see the W7 either, but there's a gel texture to it. So yes, I think just to end the vlog, I'm glad I have everything ready here for the room. But I will take you to the living room quickly just to see the sofa. So I will show you the sofa quickly. I just decided to move it somewhere else. I've got somebody coming today for the chair, so I have that all separated if I show you. Footstool thing, so that's being collected today. I kind of put it in the corner because I think it just looked much better and it lined up with the TV. I'm getting the swivel chair here, which matches the sofa, and that's being collected today, thankfully. I really appreciated it, as I said at the time, but now I can kind of, I can decorate and things like that. This is kind of the start of it here, getting the living room a little bit more lived in look, and I am kind of thankful someone's coming for that today. So yes guys, and now I think it's very clear, you can see from my makeup maybe in another better light that it certainly just didn't stay, so that's a bit of a shame. I do think that's why I kind of didn't reach for it as much. But yes, I hope you liked the vlog, guys. I will show another vlog tomorrow just about the room and how it all looked in the end with the bed linen, and I'll see you in the next video.